cushion we sit on, and the white tag will go at your back.
Okay.
And you try to sit front 1/3 here, but because it makes a nice wedge. If you sit too far back, it hurts the back. So a little front of the center, you put the back on, and I'll show you how we sit. We have a little thing, Chris will show you at the beginning. You bow, and you turn, and you bow again. It's just a greeting to the room and the space. He'll show you how to do it. Just do what Chris does.
Mm-hmm.
If you sit cross-legged, there are several ways. But the most important thing, if you can, to get the knees down. If you're sitting with the knees up, it's very unstable.
Yes.
So the most important thing is to get down. And also don't put pressure on the ankle. The ankle, this ankle you can see is free. And I can put this foot up like this or down like this, but no pressure on the legs. Then you straighten up the back. But two things. Not too loose, not too tight. Don't do this. And don't do this. You're not in the army. Okay? Just relax and up like this. Okay? And I think that's it. We're going to get started in a second. Don't sit yet. Don't sit yet. We're going to do our little chanting service. I invite you to, I usually give you the piece of paper, but why don't you just listen? And whatever's in your heart, whatever you want it to be in your heart while we're doing it is fine. Okay. Follow these two guys, you'll be in good hands.
I get it wrong every week. They're actually following me. People might actually know what they're doing as well. Watch that.
Okay. Can you guys hear okay?
Yep.
All right. It's in India, it's just a greeting, like namaste, you know, just a greeting. Well, hello everyone. We have a very full house today. Chris has brought several generations of his family. I think there's about 6 generations there of Chris's family. And John is here. Hi, John. Good to see all of you guys. We've had a very auspicious week. Onkai, as you know, received Dharma transmission this week, so we welcome her as one of the teachers at Treeleaf. And very good things are happening. Our topic today, or a little theme for the talk, will be about swimming, because summer's coming too. It's a very good theme. In the meantime, I believe, Shinchi, you are in the role of Ino today, so he will be leading our chants. And if you've been here before, you know what to do. And if it's your first time, just follow along, okay? Let's go.
the perfection of great wisdom Sutra. Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, awakened one of compassion in Prajnaparamita, the deep practice of perfect wisdom, perceived the emptiness of all five conditions and was free of suffering. O Shariputra, form is no other than emptiness, emptiness no other than form. Form is precisely emptiness, emptiness precisely form. Sensations, perceptions, formations, and consciousness are also like this. O Shariputra, all things are expressions of emptiness, not born, not destroyed, not stained, not pure, neither waxing nor waning. Thus emptiness is not form, not sensation, nor perception, not formation, nor consciousness, no eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, no sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, nor object of mind, no realm of sight, no realm of consciousness, no ignorance, no end to ignorance, no old age and death, no sensation of old age and death, no suffering, nor cause or end to suffering, no path, no wisdom, and no gain, no gain. Thus bodhisattvas live this prajna paramita with no hindrance of mind, no hindrance, therefore no fear, far beyond all delusion. Nirvana is already here. All past, present, and future Buddhas live this prajna paramita and realize supreme and complete enlightenment. Therefore know that prajna paramita is the sacred mantra, the luminous mantra, the supreme mantra, the incomparable mantra, by which all suffering is clear. This is no other than truth. Therefore set forth the prajna paramita mantra. Set forth this mantra and proclaim Gate, Gate, Paragate, Parasamgate, Bodhiswaka, Anya Shingyu. Buddha nature pervades the whole universe, reality existing right here now. In reciting the heart of the perfection of Great Wisdom Sutra, we dedicate our sincere efforts to Shakyamuni Buddha, Honored One, the historical Buddha and teacher, and to those ancestral teachers, Eihei Dogen Honored One, Soji Kaizan Honored One, and all successive Honored Ones up until Zuigako Rempo Honored One, and Gudo Wafu Honored One, and to all other Honored Ones throughout history, same yet diverse Honored Ones, whose names have been forgotten or left unsaid. We also dedicate these efforts to the three treasures, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, to all awakened one and teachers in all places and times. We especially seek tranquility and well-being for all creatures now suffering or ill in health. May they be serene through all their ills. May their lives be at peace and wisdom pervade the darkness of ignorance. We dedicate our hopes and aspirations to all victims of war and violence and natural events, to the injured and to all families touched by these tragedies, to the healing of all hatred in all countries and among all people, to the wisdom and compassion of our world leaders, to the peace of the world and harmony of all beings. Thus let the harmful effects of words, thoughts, and actions be dispelled, and compassion bloom in perpetual spring. May we all realize and live the enlightened way together. All Buddhas throughout space and time, all bodhisattvas, mahasattvas, maha, prajna, paramita.
Zazen? Chris, you just go check. First thing you do. Wait, don't sit there. Don't sit there. This is just a meeting. Troublemaker. That's all. And we always turn to the right. Always turn to the right. One foot that way. Right? Now you can sit. Good. Forward. Yeah, you can face the wall or you can face into the road.
Face this way, that way, whichever.
I'll take a capture just to give you. So this is this way. You can switch your stuff.
It's the same way.
Sit. Now we sit. KINHIN. We will now do walking zazen. Very carefully. Yeah, by the way, I noticed you have your ankles underneath. That could put your feet to sleep, so try not to do that. But otherwise, you have to get up very carefully. I can't say about it. Okay, turn right. As Chris is doing, straight knee Christian like this. Straight knee Christian. Put the white part forward. That's it. Turn right. Watch it. Okay. This is also a time you need to take a break, have some tea, you can, or use the bathroom, you can. But right now, for a moment, I'm going to explain about walking zazen. Walking zazen is the same as sitting, but we're walking. When you're sitting, the most important thing is to sit with the attitude that during the time of sitting, there's nothing more to do. Everything else can wait. When you're sitting, this experience is complete. When we walk, right now, KINHIN, it's the same. Usually, a human being walks to get someplace. We have something to do. We don't want to be here, we want to be over there. Zen walking is a little different. When you're here, just here. There's no other place to go. You take a step forward. Just here. Nothing else to do. No other place to be. Just here. Just here. So we're not chasing after something. We're running away from something. We're just here. Whatever here is. Okay? It's a good philosophy for life. So when you're doing this, you take your left hand like this. Yeah, that's right. And then the right hand over. Your eyes again are half open. And we're going to line up, okay? One behind the other and walk in a circle here. So what you do is when your breath reaches the top, just natural pace, half step forward. Very slow. Reaches the top, half step forward. And you just go around. And as I said, the most important thing is just here, just here, just here. Now if you need to take a break though, I have some tea, please do. Or if you need the bathroom, my house is open. Okay. We will now have Zazen and a little talk. Would you return to your... This way. Yes, yes. Would you sit here this time? Gives you a little more room. And you go this way. I'm the traffic monitor. Okay. Can everyone here, if you can, show me your swimming? There you go. Okay. So, bow, straighten the cushion. And the white part goes at your back. If you can, it's better for your feet not to have them on the hard part. If you can push yourself back and be a little on the tummy, it's a little easier on the feet. You're fine. And like I said, if you're comfortable with it, it's okay, but to put your ankle underneath puts a lot of pressure, so I'll try to show you what I do. So I have one foot here, and the other one just goes back, and this is just inside, if you can. But you do what you're comfortable with, okay? You see, it's not, there's no pressure. Okay? If it's not, don't fix it if it's not broken, so you do what you're comfortable with, okay? Yeah, good. That's perfect. So I always reach for many analogies when I'm trying to explain what the Zen practice is all about. And this time, with the weather nice and the pools opening in our little town, I thought swimming would be a good analogy. Sometimes I run a little far with these, so please bear with me, but imagine the world is like a pool. Now, it's not just an Olympic-sized pool. This pool is vast, holds the whole world. As a matter of fact, it holds everything, even the furthest stars, the galaxies, everything in this pool. We don't know necessarily what it is, where it came from, but here it is. And maybe it's even goes on forever. But for whatever reason, we feel like we've been born and we popped up in this pool. Not sure how we got here, but here we are trying to stay afloat. And we look around and we're not alone here. There seem to be other swimmers here and there in the pool. Some of them nice, some of them, well, they seem to be splashing around and bothering the other swimmers. And it's really a busy place. The pool is crowded. There are even things we don't like in this pool. It's a strange pool, it has sharks. Try to stay away from those. We just try to stay afloat. We see things we want, and they seem to be kind of far away, so we're swimming to get there. We have to swim to stay alive. We're worried about drowning in this pool. We want to keep alive and swimming. We see that from time to time some of our fellow swimmers seem to disappear under the water. We don't know where they go. We all feel very separate. We see all these swimmers and the sharks and the distant shore, the ground above, the ground below, the sky above. It all feels very separate. Well, here's another way to know things. From this Zen practice, we may get a sense that this vast pool is just who we are. And it's all just this water. The other swimmers, you, me, even the sharks. Just this one great thing. Maybe it's that we didn't just pop up in the pool as separate swimmers. Maybe we are the pool somehow. Come here as us to swim. You know, if you don't have swimmers, there is no pool. And if you don't have a pool, you can't have swimmers. Maybe it's just this one great thing. Now here's where I got to put in a little footnote. What I'm telling you is actually a kind of philosophy shared many places in Asia, in Hinduism, Taoism, Buddhism. The one thing that makes us a little special in Zen is we say that, well, don't get caught up in the idea even of a pool or the water. It's, how to say, the whole of the world is a great activity. So it's something like saying there's this great swimming going on. Not a pool, not water, just this great swimming. And you are the swimming, I am the swimming. Everything is the swimming, just swimming. This is life. And the incredible thing about that is, since we are just the swimming come to life, even when it looks like at the time we return to this water, the swimming just goes on and on and on. And we have been that swimming all along. Somehow when we sit here and the divisions of the mind that cut the world into little pieces vanish, soften and vanish, we can sense that it's all just this swimming on, that is us. And we need to swim to stay alive. Sometimes we float for a while, but we swim. We want to get someplace, we need things to do. But we realize that also over here is just the water swimming, and over there is just the water swimming. So even though we swim and swim, there is just the waters, here is just the waters, where is there to go? Even the sharks that we fear, just the waters. The sky above, the ground below, just the waters swimming on. Somehow we forget this in our lives, feeling so separate with conflicts and things we worry about and things we need to do. Here it's just swimming. No matter what happens, it's swimming. Now one thing to remember is this. Some of the swimmers can really make a mess of it. With their greed, their violence, their jealousies towards others, their hate, their constant war with themselves too. They're splashing around. This pool, whatever it is what we, the swimmers, make of it. If you swim like a fool, if you swim like a greedy, angry, addicted, violent person, that will be your swimming, and you're going to make a mess of it. Make a mess of it for other swimmers, but also for yourself. If you swim with balance, with grace, with gentleness, with peace in your heart, with acceptance, with equanimity, then the waters are still and quiet. We have to accept the other swimmers, but we, in our own swimming, have great control over what we can do. So one of the lessons is that we are to swim with grace and poise, ease, balance. Don't be making waves and splashing. Keep the waters quiet and still. Accept that this swimming will take you where it will. course, we have to keep moving in life, but accept that it goes where it goes. Here is the swimming, there is the swimming. Whatever happens, swimming, swimming on, the whole world swimming. And that swimming is just you. So here we sit for a time, not resisting. We merge into the waters and realize the waters have been us all along, like that. And just let them carry us where they will. So for a time, let's just sit. Cast out your arms. Float here for a while. And let's sit. Let's sit. Hello? Hello, hello? Okay. Thought I lost you there for a second. Okay, we will now recite the verse of atonement and the 4 vows.
All harmful acts, words, and thoughts ever committed by me since of old, on account of beginningless greed, anger, and ignorance, born of my body, mouth, and mind, now I atone for them all. To save all sentient beings, though beings are numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable, to save all sentient beings, though beings are numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable, to save all sentient beings, though beings are numberless, to transform all delusions, though delusions inexhaustible, to perceive reality, though reality is boundless, to attain the enlightened way, a way non-attainable.
Now show. Very good. Very good. Well, I wish you all during this week good swimming. Make the pool. The pool is coming alive through you, the waters, right? Don't make too many waves. Ba-dum-bum. We're going to have tea. If anyone wants to stick around and just say hi. Hi, Shonen. Otherwise, for the rest of you, I wish you good swimming. Boy, the weather is lovely here. I hope it is where you are too. All right, see you guys. Can you guys stick around or you got to get off, Chris?
I can stay.
Okay, have some tea. Have your genuine